multiplayer spelen. Ik vind het wel een goede game. Even kijken of ik iets van dingen heb. Missies. Wat ik kan doen. Giftige ontmoeting. Pericles had of een collega Mitrios die een afspraak had geweest. Had ik 6 moeten. Die ga ik doen. Die missie ga ik even doen. Kijken waar. Dat is level 17 en ik ben 14 dus. Hoppatee. Wat is er? Ja. Allee hoors. Hoppatee. Jeetje. Brent, kun je eens kijken of mijn dingen uitgegaan is, mijn stream? Ja. Normaal gezien wel. Jawel. Ja, die melding door uitgegaan. Ja. Ja, dat is voor die dingen nou. The fuck?
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Ja, die is even weg. Oh my god. Er zat gewoon een guy vast met... Ik heb een reactie, ik ga even kijken met mijn gsm. Ik kan die nu niet zien.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
What?
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Waar kan ik ze vinden?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Ik wil nu dingen gaan vermoorden. Twee mensen aan het kijken. Ah, je zit ook aan het kijken, Brent. Ik zie het net. Maar je gaat sowieso dingen zien, spoilers hè.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snake bites. And someone hid the body.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Oké. Er ligt hier nog ergens een. Waarschijnlijk ook door slangen beten of zo. What the fuck? Dat was quick. Yo Fristy. What's up? 3 mannen kijken, 5 reacties. Ik zie die net op mijn gsm ook. Ja, sorry, ik ging dood. Ja, ik had taaks ingegeven.
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Dat was hem, maar voor de rest vind ik het wel een goede game. Waarom werd Mystios aangevallen? Onderzoek het huis. En dan zitten hier die fucking kutslangen. Doodkutslang. En headshot.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos.
Huurlingen doden, ja. Hey, Sapper. Ik ben tegen een huurling vechten. Hoppatee. Carolira de zielnemer. Heb ik. En een puma. Oh. En een nieuwe huurling ontdekt. En ik ben live.
Looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Dat interesseert me niet.
This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
Waarom
Why
heb
kill
je de...
Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
Vertel me waarom de slangen vandaan hebt.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Maak een video van. Maak je hier een video van. Bescherm een crimineel.
Someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too
Verdwijnen.
late to make a difference, but we have to
Zou
work
cool
together.
zijn.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of the snake seller.
Ik kon kiezen om die guys te killen, maar ik had geen... Ik vond het sneu. Om gewoon onschuldige burgers te vermoorden die niks gedaan hadden. Maar ik ga wel die slanghandelaar door de kop afmaken. Terug zelf live, ja.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
What the fuck?
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
I'm almost dead, motherfucker. Hoppatee! Op je smoel. Oh my god, ik ben dood. Je moet de slangenhandelaar gaan vermoorden. Die video wat je upload hebt was vet. Oké. Taalgebruik liefst. 4 mensen en 11 reacties al. Twaalf. Ik zal het erover luiden. Bedankt, dood. YouTube. Van ons samen of wat?
I need to rid Athens of the snake seller.
Ik moet een slangenhandelaar gaan vermoorden, maar... Die is level 17 en ik ben level 14. Vier kijkers, goed bezig. 6 kijkers zelfs. Zie ik net op mijn op de stream. 6 kijkers. GG. Eén plus 1 rottend vlees. Die heeft me nog niet gezien dus. What the? Holy moly. Dat was quick. Gebruik facecam. Ik weet nog niet of ik facecam ga gebruiken bij dit soort streams. Het is beter dat je meer kunt concentreren op de stream zelf dan op mij. 5 kijkers. 7 zelfs, holy shit. 7 kijkers en 5 likes. Voor een Assassin's Creed Odyssey stream. Nice. Ja, moet ik die dingen gaan zoeken. Ik weet niet meer waar ik die gelegd heb. De camera. 8 kijkers zelfs. Niet spammen. Die is weg even. Eten waarschijnlijk. Ah ja, die is even iets bezig. 8 mensen aan het kijken, oh man. We hebben me even, oh man. Oh, omdat hij even iets anders bezig is. Dat zei hem dat hem iets anders bezig ging doen, maar wat? Hype in de chat. En hype in de stream denk ik, ja. Ik ga eerst eens kijken of ik ergens een smid kan vinden of zo, ja.
This area will be well defended.
We moeten echt ergens een dingen vinden of zo, ja. Een smid of zo. Kun je dat zelf ook niet doen? Zo graveren. Ik zal even kijken of ik iets van andere dingen heb zo. Oh my god. Ik heb echt veel goed panzer. Ewa. Even kijken of ik iets van... Ja, beters boog. Ik wist dat ik iets beters ging hebben. 15, level 18 moet ik daarvoor zijn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Voor een boog, voor schoenen moet je level 18 zijn. Oh my god. Zo, tok, 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 doe het. Ik ben weer dood. Yep. Heb je die slanghandelaar ook al gedaan, Sapper? Man. Maar ik vind het gewoon stom dat hij die slangen bij hem heeft. Ja, maar waar zit hij allemaal die slangen? Dood.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Zelfs mijn vogel helpt mij. Ja, maar ik had een Dank. Maar ik zag een slang, maar ik had dit te laat gezien. Oh. Oh my god, daar had ik echt geluk dat ik die had, ja, die slang. Beste is gewoon al die slangen doden. Dat die weg zijn. Dan kan ik voor hem gaan. Is dat niet handig, Giuseppe? Ik ga de pussyboy uithangen, ik ga terugrennen. Oh! Sepp, ik ben bijna dood. Waar gaat je dan een huge spoiler zeggen? Denk het niet. I'm almost dead. Maar ik heb die wel bijna. Ik heb die guy wel bijna. Ik ga wegrennen, joh. Even wat regennen. Ga met een hondje. Waarom valt ik niet mee aan? Ik doe toch niks verkeerds, jong. Godverdomme. Ik doe toch helemaal niks verkeerds. Ik ben gewoon die dingen aan het vermoorden. Dacht het wel. Man, die is... Ik haat die bijna. Maar bijna is blijkbaar niet helemaal. Ja. Twee kijkers. Oh. Ze schijnen nog te kijken. We zijn tot er 3.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Oh boy. Zo dan. Het is gewoon een stuk van de kapotte muur. Tien gewone pijlen gevonden. Wauw. Oh my. I'm almost dead. Again. Ja, ik ben hem kwijtgeraakt. Dus ik ga hem nu proberen. Ik ga hem proberen van de muur af te tikken. Wat ik altijd doe. Daar heb je ook. Daar pakt hij ook enorm veel damage voor. I'm behind, above you. Waarom? Moeite waard vind jij? Lukt niet? Nee, het lukt niet. Kijk of ik ergens een smid kan vinden, ja. Johanna Petters. Hoe is het met u? Goed?
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Oh, dat was close. Tien likes. Moet ik proberen op afstand te houden. Oh my god. En jij moet hier omhoog komen.
Yo.
Yo.
Nou ben ik terug. Ik weet niet of mijn voice aan staat.
Waarschijnlijk niet.
Ik heb die aangezet, dus waarschijnlijk wel. Dus. Oh wat?
Wat is er?
Ah nee, map. Nee, deze map heb ik al gespeeld. Ik ben dingen bezig. Wat?
BO4.
Wauw. Ik weet niet of je op die mappen Icebreaker al gespeeld hebt.
Ja, die heb ik al gespeeld.
Maar ik zal zo horen of ik zal mij muten. Yo, je hoort mij dus. Ik heb ze net geluisterd. Hallo die games, yo.
Huurling tegen huurling.
Moet ik die afzetten of van? Wilt je liever?
Maakt niet uit.
Zal ik die wel afhalen, maakt niet uit.
Dat maakt er echt niet uit, hè. Zul je horen. Zijn de koren zeppen wel ook. Gewoon even bow on bow fight met die guy. Hoezo? You cannot stop me. Maar ik heb er wel bijna. Pussy boy. Mis. Your death is near, ja. Ik heb geen pijlen meer. Kut. Dat is fucked up. Ik heb die bijna. De fuck is hij bezig? Wat is die guy eigenlijk van plan? Got him!
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
Eindelijk, Captain. En ik heb 50 roofdieren gedood. Plus 10 schade tegen dieren. Oh man, een paar keer moeten proberen, maar eindelijk toch gelukt. Wat zijn die hier bezig? Die muren opbouwen of wat? Zo je ziet echt in zo die oude steden zo duidelijk verschil tussen arm en rijk. Valt hij er ook niet op, zeppen? Even wat freerunning doen, ja. Ik ben eindelijk terug. Ik heb problemen met mijn internet. Dat was toch wel goed gedaan voor mij, hè? Oh man. Lol.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has
Veel
passed for
kijkers.
now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very
Like en
clear
abonneer.
that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mistios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
266 Dragmans.
Find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Hell is dit?
Your skills don't compare to mine.
Even kijken of we ook nog wat voor missies dat er nog allemaal zijn in Athene.
We'll be watching you, Mistios. At least give them a run.
Vier kijkers.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe?
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back, but I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well, I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Wat de hel moet ik aandoen? Vraag me eigenlijk af, wat de hel moet ik aandoen?
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Excuse me.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, Come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm
Okay.
surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Okay.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Okay.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example.
Okay.
Good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight. Or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Me too. Oké, ik moet de dingen gaan zoeken. Informatie, sorry.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her.
What?
She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you.
Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Klinkt als
I
een
thought
aardig.
this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
Okay.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Oké, dat was even creepy.
Don't get the oil soon. All our fun will end.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morsov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I
Ja,
deeper
joe.
than brotherhood. Why he
Welcome
slams
terug.
with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Ja, er zijn zo wat
I'll get
cutscenes.
the wine.
Wonderful.
En daar wil ik niet over
If you want
praten.
some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it
Ik zit nu op de
Absolutely
feestje.
horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let
Ja.
you know if your plan worked.
Olijfolie. Moet ik gaan halen voor die man. Nu weet ik niet meer waar dat was. Ja, waar die olijfolie naartoe moest brengen, jawel hier. Je klopt op die deur en dan komt er ineens een schaap naar buiten. Ja. Ik is gewoon een schapen neuken. Schapen niet.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved!
Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like.
Oh, maar als ik van Anthropoid. Oh my god.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pietera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth. But I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Olie en liefde. Oh, sorry.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Ik heb droge wijn gepakt op plafond. Te praten eigenlijk niet meer.
Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Noem me niet Hut, ik heb een naam.
I'm called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might
Branded
say
party.
something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
Je moet een drinkwedstrijd houden.
Both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
To Dionysos.
Yes! This is delicious!
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
Neem nog iets te drinken. Ik moet die zat voederen. En dan kan die gast weg.
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Drink nog een. Zoppen.
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician.
Joostein.
The best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Ik moet terug naar die man gaan.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Euripides is
You
the
can stop
ladder.
hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Hop. Vraag met Socrates. Joostein.
Ah, here comes
Ja, met u.
someone who claims to value drachmae over the noble path that leads to knowledge.
Like I told you, knowledge can't feed me.
But the mind must be fed as well.
Ja.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being
Ik heb toch gezien dat ik live was, jong. Shut the fuck up.
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of
Sep is weg.
We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
Here's
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
Ik wil hier
I've
niet
already
verder.
had conversations like this with you, Socrates. I'm not in the mood to spend the rest of my night standing here.
I'd never ask you to do such a thing. You said plenty, and I feel I know you even better now.
Go while you still can. Perhaps you've loosened his ears to my point. Aspasia.
Aspasia. Oh. Nu komt die vrouw binnen.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe.
Nog live, nice.
Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
64 mensen. Reacties.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you.
Ik weet het niet.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now.
Ja, na de stream ga ik stoppen, dus.
Even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel
like de stream en abonneer. Yo Brent.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman,
Zou die voice niet aan of wat?
do let her know Aspasia
Dan
sends
zat hij
her
aan.
regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa,
Joey.
is the only one I know
Ja.
who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through
En
legitimate
hoe is het?
Mostly legitimate
Goed.
anyway.
Heel casual.
Ben ik al onder een uur en 10 minuten live ben of zo, ik weet niet.
Gaat je nog, hoe lang gaat je nog doen, denk je?
Dit is het laatste dat ik doe.
Ah ja, oké.
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
No! Ah, shit! No! Damn it!
Wat zeg je nu? Gamen with friends? Ik dacht dat was echt steen ineens.
Stijn zit helemaal niet in de party, jong. Dus de praten geen geesten niet. Nee! Ik heb ook zo, soms zo slijm zo in de keel zo.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how
Nee,
you
jong.
dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Ik weet niet.
Aspasia told me to come
Tegen
find
wie
you.
praat ik?
She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties
Hoe is de
aren't for
missie?
me.
Maar.
Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
Die mama ook
You really
steen.
don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are
Jij
spent speaking in
Mongol.
front of crowds, you begin to call
Or as silent as I let it.
Your life is...
Yes.
The Spartans... I'm...
Sound...
Aspasia sent me
Hey Stijn, kom zelfs eens iets doen. Of hallo geest.
Ik denk dat ik de stream ga afsluiten, ja.
Ja,
Ja.
dat is een keuze, hè.
Dat was dan voor deze stream. Vergeet zeker een like achter te laten. Leuke stream, want vergeet zeker niet te abonneren op Stijn's kanaal en op Brent's kanaal. En dan zie ik je bij de volgende stream. Joejoe.